bit awkward. Can you hear me? Someone say something? Okay. It's called Before Going on Stage, and it was originally a voicemail that I sent to my girlfriend. So it's the transcript of a voicemail because I'm so afraid of phones that I type up my voicemails before I call people. True story. So this is called Before Going on Stage, and anyway, she was about to go on stage up here actually in quiet lighting for the first time, so I wanted to give her a little tip, make her relax her a little bit, and I obviously got a lot carried away. So this is Before Going on Stage. Before going on stage, remember, my love, that you are not just beautiful, but that you are a cloud pregnant with 1,000 plateaus standing at the threshold of an unknown altar. And it is not just that you are needed, but your words are the forerunners of an epoch, here to decipher these hard times for all of us. The valediction of your hopes, your dreams, your persistent moments of melancholy and crippling self-doubt all hang tonight in the balance. Nothing higher could be at stake for you tonight, or for all of us. Please remember that when the curtain falls and the light shines too brightly in your eyes so that you can hardly see or hear anything, let alone actually connect with anyone in a meaningful way, that you are indeed a force, a seed, at once a witness and actor of a full-blown ideology of terror. For tonight you are a poet here to deliver the news about flowers, which can only be grave. Remember also to put down whatever you are holding. Tonight you can neither hold nor be held except in the gaze of the audience, who will be undressing you with their eyes if you fail to keep their attention even for a moment. Remember that even though you've never done this before, you have just 6 minutes to change someone's life, and if you're going to fuck them later, it doesn't count. Remember also that you are an animal. You're an emu, an osprey, soaring magnificently through the air. Remember that, technically speaking, emu and osprey are not able to soar through the air due to the girth of their pelvic muscles and their dense lower body mass, making them land creatures only. No matter, you are an osprey, and you are soaring. Yes, soaring. I've spotted you there on the horizon. Just look at you go. Try not to think about this last point too much, actually. Focus on something, anything else instead. Take a sip from a glass of water. Stare down at the toes of your shoes to make sure they're tied securely. Conjure some memory from youth or from what you ate for lunch earlier, unless it was pupusas. Also remember to thank the people who got you here. Your parents, your grandparents, except of course the ones on the German side. We're still not sure what their relationship was to the Nazis. Don't forget the editors either, who read your submissions and managed not to collapse from reader fatigue until after yours was finished. And whose name you would surely be cursing right now if they'd gone another direction like legitimately everyone else. Sarah, John, love you guys. Now remember that you are enormous, that you cannot help this. And that at one point in history, the stage you are standing on was an arid plain where wild animals made love savagely with little to no self-awareness about this. Please remember that if at any point you feel the audience begin to address you with their eyes, and I promise you will feel them doing so, stop what you are doing. In the middle of the sentence, if necessary. Cast your sad nets on their oceanic eyes, and then laugh. Yes, laugh. Tempt them not with words, but with mirth, with laughter, as Shakespeare says. For remember, my love, that when the curtain falls... Oh, I read that part. Laugh at them with open mouth and through false teeth is what I'm saying. Give them a lesson in laughter that is at once physical and metaphysical, both existential and anti-existential. Let them grasp the work this way in its purest, basest, most indestructible form, and then, quietly, without warning, go backstage in order to vomit. Never speak of this night again.